Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to my wonderful little small Texas kitchen. One of the videos that I get requested a lot is how do you eat healthy and on the cheap. I'm going to talk a little bit about that today, but I want to tell you guys that I do not have the cheapest grocery budget, but some things will be changing with that, and that's why I wanted to do this video today. I was really grocery shopping wrong, and I was making some mistakes which caused me to spend more money. And one of the things I want to tell you is many of the tips out there on how to save money on groceries, we've heard many of these fabulous and tried and true tips before, such as obviously the big one we always hear is shop your refrigerator, freezer, and pantry, buy less meat, all of those types of things we've heard before, right? Shop with a list, don't go to the grocery store hungry. They're all fantastic tips. I wanted to give you a few of them, but I want to say this before I get into it. Everybody has a different amount of time. I don't know what your schedule is. Some folks are retired and maybe they do have some more time to dedicate to saving money on groceries, and maybe other people might work a lot of hours, so maybe they do buy a few more convenience foods. I'm gonna start with saying this comment, and I know many of you will agree. The more time we can dedicate to grocery shopping / meal prepping and put the time in, the more money you can save, because you can do many things for yourself. For example, if you want to save a lot of time, you may want to buy all of your own fruits and vegetables in season and chop them up yourself, versus somebody that maybe works 80 hours a week, they might buy watermelon already pre-chopped. So it depends on the time you want to take. So let me say that. So I'm going to be making some changes with that, which I'll get into, and I have an exciting video coming out tomorrow. Here's some things that many people may not think of how to save money on groceries, and little things you can do that can really save you big. The first one, instead of just skipping a whole week or doing a no buy, instead of doing a no buy, I'm into a low buy. So you might, instead of, if you have a $100 a week grocery budget or $50, maybe 1 week that month you cut it in half. And so let's say your budget is $50, just for that 1 week you say, I'm only going to spend $25 this week, and you make do with what you have. Hey, saving that $25 a month can be a big deal. It could be anything, so doing a low buy 1 week a month can be big. Number two, you guys know I tell you this tip all the time, and I'm getting in the habit, and I did it last week, and I think it's ended up saving me $10. Put one item back, and then the next week say, you know what, at the end of this grocery haul, I'm going to put 2 items back. Just doing that little thing saves big. Number three, and I've been doing this, and this is a really good tip. Keep your receipts and think about the things you bought last week, and if it's something that you're not sure you're going to use, take with your receipt and return the item to the store. You know, that way, and I did that last week. I bought a box of cereal. It wasn't my daughter's favorite flavor, so guess what? The next week I returned it and I exchanged it for another box. That way I know it's going to get used. And so you can do something of that. Now that could end up saving you money also. Number four, and I've told you this one, call the manufacturers, ask them if they have coupons, or if you can get on a preferred customer list. That can save you money, and give them your feedback, good and bad, of what you think of their products. Number five, don't be afraid to ask for a discount. When I see like meat on a discount, I'll say, if I buy all this, can I get it for this price? Sometimes they do it, sometimes they won't. It depends, but the answer is no unless you ask. Number six, and this is the big one, and this is where I'm going to leave you with for tomorrow. You can batch cook and then either freeze some and eat off it all week. I'm going to show you some things that I'm doing tomorrow in tomorrow's video, so come back tomorrow, of all the food. I took a whole day. That's the only thing with batch cooking, is it needs some amount of time. I took basically a big part of my day and batch cooked a bunch of foods and baked foods for the entire week that we'll be able to eat off. Yes, it takes time, but some of it went in the freezer, and it saved a lot of money, and I'm going to explain how in tomorrow's video. So please come back to tomorrow's video and let me show you how I batch cooked all of our family's meals for the entire week. That's all for now. One question to leave you with. Give us one unusual way, or a way people may not think of, on how to save on your grocery bill. That's all for now. I love you, appreciate you, and see you on the next video. Bye-bye.